Hi, I'm Dolph Jans of Clear Income Strategies Group. Welcome to Did You Know? This week's topic comes in from Karen. Karen was asking about inflation risk. So we put this video together for you, Karen, on help protect your future's purchasing power, because something that was worth one thing 15 years ago probably is not going to be worth the same amount it is today. If you look at cars, you look at everything else, especially with the inflation boom that we have going on right now here in 2021, 2022, it's crazy. But before I get started, I'd like to say, if there's a topic you'd like to have out there, please let us know. Go to info@cisforlife.com. We'll be more than happy to put together a video for you. That's 3 to 5 minute clip to ask your question of did you know? So let's get on to inflation risk. 76% of individuals are not discussing the importance of impact of inflation and how it can prevent them from enjoying their retirement. As we've seen in 2021 going into 2022, depending when you watch this, I mean, 5, 6, 7% inflation rate. It's astronomical. After all those years of not having it, purchasing power is not there. If you've watched my prior videos, you've probably seen over budgeting a little bit more for needs before your wants in retirement, making sure you take care of that inflation. Where's that extra money going to come in from? Always prepare for always prepare for the worst. Expect the worst, and then the best will come. But 3/4 of people out there are not using inflation as a part of their retirement planning. This is something that we have to focus on, because it is one of those hidden risks in retirement, along with longevity risk, financial risk, market risk, that we always will cover, and we will cover in other videos out there. It's the same thing. Inflation is the real cost in retirement that you cannot control. A lot of things out there you can control: how much your house payment's going to be, how much you travel, how much your insurance is going to be, how much food you eat, what kind of food are you going to eat? Are you going to go out there and have that $35 steak, or are you going to go to your local grocery store and buy one for $7 and cook it at home? You have control of a lot of the costs in retirement, but inflation is one of those costs that in retirement you really can't control. And you can see how recently how it's just crept up on you and crept up on you, and suddenly your bills start getting larger. And your bills start getting larger, your pocket sometimes can get a lot smaller going forward. Now, if you look at the last 30 years of inflation, going back to 1992, we're pretty much right now where we were in 1992. We're right between that 4 and 6% inflation rate. But look what happened after 9/11. We stayed right from 2010 all the way till like 2018, 2019, 2020, level, low inflation rate. We got spoiled by that. You have that 5-year rule, folks, inside of your mind of, you remember what's happened in the last 5 years, but you forgot what happened 10, 15 years ago. When inflation it creeps up on you, it's going to happen. You're going to see these bumps. These bumps are like every 10 to 15 years, you're going to have that huge bump of inflation. You got to be prepared that when it comes to income planning. And if you're not prepared for that for income planning, you're only hurting yourself down the road when it comes to cost. And here's a more recent snapshot from 2020 to April of 2021. It went from 2.5 all the way down to level, and slowly creeped up right in April of last year. Boom, 5%. They said currently where we're at right now, we're about February of 2022. It's hard to believe, but we're getting up to almost a 7% range of inflation. So when you're looking at income, look for potentials for increasing income to keep up with inflation, keep up with costs. Yes, coming up in the years to be, we might go level again for 5, 6, 7 years, and it won't bother you as much. But when we have that jump, you got to be prepared for it, because a loaf of bread today, a gallon of milk today, or a gallon of gas is only going to change going forward. And the purchasing power from $100 from 1913, I know that's a long time ago, to today is unbelievable. I mean, look at what $100, all those years before, is worth $3.80 now. Not saying we're going to live to be 97 years old or 87 years old or what it might be down the road, 87 more years in their lifestyle. But remember the purchasing power. Hold on to it. Remember, the important thing is what you keep that counts. I mean, the best way to make money is not to lose money. And if you're not losing money, you can help yourself budget for inflation going forward. The effects of inflation on retirement are crazy. Its constructed model here by LIMRA shows you the average Social Security benefit of a period of 20 years and the inflation rate. Look at those percentages. Look at the negative benefit. If the inflation rate goes down up to 3% over your lifetime, that's $117,000 you're losing in purchasing power. Where's that money going to come from? Again, the importance of setting up accounts with increasing inflation or increasing income, excuse me, can only benefit you in retirement. You got to prepare yourself going forward with that. So you can contact us. We can move your money around with Clear Income Strategies Group and make your money work for you. Get you prepared for inflation, get you prepared for the unknown. That's what we do here. You can go to guardyoursavings.com, as we are educators first, and we'll present any of the information you're looking for. Again, I'm Dolph Janis. Go to info@cisforlife.com to send me your thoughts or any other videos you'd like to see. Take care and God bless.